What's up? What's up? Made some upgrades. Cheap button box. This is like a $10 USB numpad. Got some iRacing stickers off of eBay. So now, clear tires, fuel, black box, ABS. I like it. Works pretty good. It's right in the zone of the shifter, so resting my palm on the top of that shift knob, able to get over to these keys pretty easily. It's a little tough to use while driving, but I think that's a habit of getting used to it. But more importantly, the belt tensioner is becoming integrated with the software, and now over here you got an option to home the belt, to rehome, and when you smack that guy, it goes into its homing routine. One more time. There it is. And micro adjustments. So depending on how tight you want the belt, different drivers or a different day, maybe a little fatter that day, you can micro adjust with these plus and minus to fine tune the starting point before the actual pull starts. And that got me thinking about, it's really annoying getting in and out of this rig. It's all crunched up on this keyboard and it's too high in the air. So now there's a function where go ahead and click this enter exit button and the rig will move into a predefined pose that's a little bit slanted. And I need to add another, well, the other Thanos is on a different controller, but eventually the rig, when you press that button, it will not only tilt forward to give you more room in between the steering wheel and seat, but the traction loss will slide all the way to the right, allowing a lot of access between the keys and this area here to get in and out. That'd be automated. Press the button, or when I close iRacing, chop over to my software, and then it will automatically raise the seat, move it back, and give me the most area to access. That's dope. This is going to get changed out. This noisy thing. I have a stepper on the way. I think a servo is not really required for that, for the belt tensioner, given that it doesn't need to be too quick. And the ball screw adds so much torque, or so much magnification of torque. The stepper won't have as much torque running at higher speeds than the servo, but from some calculations, I think it's going to be plenty. Definitely is plenty, because I got my finger jammed in this thing last week. Could not play guitar for a week. Messed up church on Sunday, but it's recovering. This isn't as bad as it was, but completely crushed my finger. I was a dumbass, and this was cycling back and forth in a sign routine for testing, and I don't know, it was like 12:30, decided to put my finger right the fuck there, and this came up and completely crushed it. I'm very lucky I did not lose that tip. It crushed the bone. It was probably, the tip's probably broken, or was broken, but nothing you can do about that. Just keep it stable. And fun fact, is that the one? Yeah, it is. I broke this finger in the past, so you could see how they don't lay together. And it's amazing how the human body is designed, because this finger and this finger, when you put them together, they slide by extremely fluently. But now, because that one's twisted to the right, I broke it swinging on a rope swing in my 20s. See how they don't, like the tip of it's like, it grabs. So, you don't notice it in day-to-day life, but if I think about it and I'm doing something, I do feel them brushing ever so slightly. Whereas the left hand, or right hand, wait a minute, hold on, I got my damn fingers messed up. That's the one that's fucking broken. Yeah, that's way worse. But, yeah, pretty crazy how that works. Later.